advice to women who are struggling to follow their passion, I think find something that makes you proud of yourself, believe in it, and then persist. Don't focus so much on trying to make others proud. Surround yourself with people who can help you succeed. Build a network, find a mentor. That's really helpful.
I would suggest that you should create a like-minded support system or really create a support group that can help you kickstart.
It applies for men and women both. Is that I think today's life everyone is struggling in some way, in their own way. Everyone feels that life is a struggle, and I think that the only way is to just stay focused to your path, stay true to your cause, and hard work, a lot of hard work, and then eventually there's always light at the end of the tunnel, and that end of the tunnel will come.
My advice to women who are struggling to follow their passion is believe in yourself, first of all. Believe in your idea and do not give up. Persevere.
I think my advice to women who are actually struggling to follow their passion would be, number one, identify the struggle and identify the obstacles that are actually standing your way. Once you troubleshoot those obstacles, and I think you come up with better problem solving techniques, you're almost halfway there. It's extremely important to identify the problems and the drawbacks whenever you have a long-term goal set. And then the second thing is you have to give yourself time right after that. Just retrace your steps, maybe realign all your goals, and always reason with yourself as to how you're actually going to reach those particular mini goals to reach the ultimate big goal going forward. And I think third, you always have to keep honing your skills. The time you stop learning, the time you think you're perfect, is the time when your downfall begins. And this is something my parents used to firmly believe, and this is something that they've taught me. You have to finish what you started. There is no backing down from it. Once you begin, never ever give up. No matter how cliche this answer sounds, that's actually the blatant truth, that you can never give up on your goal, because if you do, then it wasn't important to begin with.
I think one piece of advice I would like to give women, is that you need to really be patient. Stop judging the situation, from a point of view that, you're just thinking about what's going to happen next only in the future, but try to live in the moment. Start assessing yourselves, assess what is going good, assess what is going bad, and I think just be at it. There's a the moral of one of my favorite animation movies from Finding Nemo is just keep swimming. I think that's something that I truly cherish as a life motto. So yeah, I think just keep swimming.
My advice to women wanting to pursue their goals in life would just be to go do it. It truly is our time. Women are killing it in every field, especially in India. And I think take that risk, go out there and make it happen.
I think it's really important to pursue perfection and excellence. There are a lot of people doing mediocre stuff, but that is not going to take you anywhere. You can just do it to maybe while your time, but find something that you're really good at. I for the longest didn't know what I was good at, and when I did it, I did something that's unique and something that's super nice. It's not run-of-the-mill stuff. And also, I think people need to get real a bit, because this whole Instagram world where everyone thinks that by dressing up and taking pictures they can make a career out of it. I would discourage people. Not everyone is good at it. So I think instead of looking at it as a shortcut career, look at it something more worthwhile.
So my personal advice for the women would be, there's never a wrong time to do what you feel is right for you. It just takes a bit of courage and you can take your plunge. But it's worth it to follow your heart and do it. I promise there'll be no regrets ever.
My only advice to women who are struggling is stop that right away. Start looking within you. Start redefining your goals and your priorities, and start really seeing what is it that you love doing. Start by loving yourself first, and then seeing where is it that you want to be in life. Because like me, I changed my goals, my priorities, and what I have really come to doing is so different from where I started off. So don't be harsh on yourself, be kind, and you will always find what you set out to do.
It's always something that we're all afraid of, but you have to take that risk. But at the same time, I feel you need to follow your passion. You need to, again, take that risk to do what you really want, even if everyone thinks it's a really bad idea. Having said that, you need to take your brains with that passion and your heart as well. There's too much out there, there's too much competition. You need to be practical, especially today, and take good advice if you're lucky enough to have it. I unfortunately didn't. I've taken risks, and my biggest mistakes have been my best learnings. Make that mistake if you're young, but just take a risk and go ahead, do it if it's really something you believe in.
Really, two pieces of advice I would give to women struggling to follow their passion. One is to be brave. It's often an uphill battle, and sometimes it just takes some strength and courage. The second is to allow yourself trade-offs, especially for working mothers. It's simply impossible to be everywhere, every time, for everyone. And it's all right to let certain things go and take on others.
I think be true to who you are. It's really, really important to understand who you are as a person, what you love to do. I think when you do something that you love, it's never actually working. It is going to work every day and loving it and coming home happy with a smile on your face, not upset, tired but a happy tired, not tired and being irritable and upset with your family members. For me, that's what it is.
I mean, I don't really have any advice for women because I don't think women need my advice, but what I would say is I would compliment women. I'm so proud of so many women, most women who are so resilient in their daily life, who overcome so much and who do so much, and I think I'm a huge girl's girl, so more power to all women.
I think the biggest fear that people have is the fear of failure. So I think the key is to just start. I know that once you take the first step, the path appears, so don't be afraid, and baby steps to reaching where you want to. You don't have to do everything at the same time. Small steps make big differences.
Don't give up. Be strong.
Keep going, keep hustling, do not give up. It could all change overnight.
When in doubt, take a step back and introspect. Make sure to just tap into your core.
All I can say is believe in yourself, keep at it. It will happen. In fact, you will make it happen.
I think it's hard to generalize because everybody has their own journey while following their passion. But one thing that goes nowhere is perseverance.
Honestly, stop listening to the voices in your head that are holding you back. Your family will be okay. They are more self-reliant than we give them credit for. Your inexperience doesn't guarantee failure. You can learn and seek guidance. Doing something for yourself doesn't make you selfish. You get my drift, right?